stay there. You need to remain intact so that you may show my love to the beautifulest lady in the land. Hopefully to just she and not some other scoundrel. What if they were to take it? Or worse, change the words? That would be horrible. I will hope that a great moon will watch over her great highness of my heart. Oh, Rosalind. These trees will be like my every heartache. They will be like a book. How about a 7-book trilogy? Or an 8-movie franchise? The bark. The bark will be my thoughts in every little juicy swelling detail. Now that I think about it, I want every bugger to read this so they know my love. She warns me on every tree. Run, Orlando, run. She that is beautiful, smart, and most of all, with a fine ass. Ah!
So, how are you liking this shepherd's life, you fool? Touchdown?
Well, in all due respect, dear shepherd, it is actually quite marvelous.
A solitary life indeed, one for a man and just that man, with no women.
Women with their small hands and their... soft hair, and their luscious lips, and their curvaceous hips.
All my life I've just been a shepherd. All I know is about being a shepherd. Besides, all money can get you is whores. I prefer to buy cocks.
The chickens. Breeding these animals is a dull and kindred way.
It's the only way I know. And now, you know it too.
You must be damned.
I hope not.
Telling you. I think you are damned. You're like a green, slimy egg on a sidewalk.
Please stop.
Oh, no, you've got to know this. You're damned. Do you know why? It's because you don't have an education. And because you don't have an education, it means you don't have any manners.
No manners equal wickedness, and wickedness is worthy of damnation.
And you know what hell is, don't you? It's the place you go when you're damned.
The court's manners are laughable. With their little forks and their little pinkies going doodle doodle blah blah blah. And since when has kissing a man's hand in greeting been sanitary?
Do you know where a courtman's hands have been? I surely don't. But you always know where a shepherd's hands have been. Working hard.
You may have a minuscule point there. That is about where a courtman's hands have been.
It's because their hands are slick with greed and deception.
Why do you think courtmen are the way they are, with their greasy hands and their greasy hair and greasy minds full of perverted thoughts? It's because they're shallow. But I'm sure that we have better things that we could be talking about.
Sure, this can be discussed on a later date. I'm in desperate need of a peaceful slumber. I work all day, all night.
stop your complaining and your rubbish.
Do you doubt the work I do for you?
I do 20 times the work in 1 minute than you do in a day.
I'll rest for now, but as I leave, I'll curse you with the hands that are not in the least fantastic.
Only the damned rest in their pursuit to obey God. I hate you, and you smell like beans.
Beans, you say?
Yes.
Well, at least I smell of good food. You smell like the poo that comes out of a cow's arse.
Oh, here comes Master Ganymede. Just between you and me. If that guy was a girl, I'd bang that.
From the east to the west land, no jewel is like Rosalind. Her worthiness and as subtle and powerful as the wind. She's foxy, that Rosalind. Her body is like my Rosaline. No one is worth my time other than my Rosalind.
You read that like it's addressed to yourself, Master Ganymede. Orlando's a prick and must be blind for loving a foolish girl like Rosalind.
Ah, silence, you egotistical little bullocks. Found them nailed to a tree.
Those poor trees.
Oh, here comes my sister. Oh, and she has more delicious poetry. Quick, read it out loud.
Why does it feel like I am in a desert? Are there no people? No. Tongues I'll hang on every tree. Her grace is endangered. Most women do not acquire it like she. Mother Nature is jealous of her majestics. Helen's cheek, but not her heart. Cleopatra's mystery, Atlanta's better part. Sad Lucretia's modesty. Thus Rosalind has many parts. All of the best parts derived from the heavens, the faces, eyes, and hearts. I want to touch her, my dearest prize. In return, she should get heaven's dearest prizes. I would live just to be her slave. If I could choose to be written by a stalker or a lover, I really don't know what I would choose.
Oh, what a delicious poet. His words mean so much. And I just want to say, I think I'm falling in love.
The touchstone chorus bid us adieu. This is big news. We must swoon and giggle in peace.
Come on, Corin, let's depart. I got shit to do.
Do you mind putting it in your mouth and then taking it back out?
What do you mean?
Just like, you just eat it and then you take it back out and then put it on the tree?
You want me to do that?
One. Action. Oh.
You wonder why I think you're adorable. Now.
No! Goddamn stick, man. No, I'm not! Nicholas, I love you. You're my favorite, Nicholas. I want to marry you.
Okay, we're done.